Hey dwellers, and welcome to Basement 1F, where horror hides under the blanket from you spooky folks. He's Mitch.
And she's Scary Sallie, the most terrifying dame this side of Elm Street.
That was oddly sweet. You need cash or something?
No. Well, yes, but I was just being polite.
Why?
Anyways, dwellers, you read the trigger warning. This week is Arachnophobia. So that means spiders, and all kinds of spiders.
Dope! I love spiders. The perfect hunter.
Indeed, Sally. Spiders are fascinating, and we've got a creepy crawly show lined up.
Well. If it isn't my favorite arachnid appetizers. How are my two little insects this evening?
Just fine, Dr. Terramind. We were just about to dive into some seriously spooky spider content.
Ah, yes. The arachnid. The perfect embodiment of fear and fascination. I trust you have something truly insightful for your dwellers.
Don't worry, I got that covered.
Excellent. Remember, in the world of spiders, if you don't spin your own web, you'll end up tangled in someone else's.
We'll be right back.
Is your home overgrown with gross vermin? Are you tired of uninvited guests scurrying across your floors? Well, worry no more. Hi there, I'm Chuck, founder of Chuck Hates Bugs, and I'm here to make your nightmares disappear. Whether it's spiders, roaches, or the occasional gremlin, my team and I are ready to tackle any pest problem, big or small. With over 20 years' experience in dealing with Terror City's most terrifying pests, and 3 as an exterminator, I guarantee a bug-free home or your money. So remember, when creepy crawlies invade, don't get scared, get Chuck. Call Chuck Hates Buds today. That's 555-384-2241. If Darlis answers, just ask for me, Chuck. Don't let pests give you the creeps. Let Chuck and his team take care of them peeps.
All right, dwellers, let's dive into our first film of the night, Arachnophobia.
Hell yeah! This movie was like a love letter to anyone who's ever screamed at a spider. They used real spiders, none of that CGI crap.
The plot centers around a small town that's suddenly overrun by deadly spiders. A new species of spider from the Amazon gets shipped to the US, mates with a local spider, and all hell breaks loose.
Those spiders were legit. They used a species called Avondale spiders from New Zealand, which are harmless to humans but look creepy as fuck. They had to be herded around with air jets and lemon-scented furniture polish to make them move in the right direction.
That's insane. And the way they blended horror with humor was genius. You've got Jeff Daniels as a protagonist, a doctor with a crippling fear of spiders, and you have John Goodman as the exterminator, who basically is a walking, talking meme before that was a thing.
Oh, Goodman was the best. His deadpan delivery while squashing spiders was perfect, and the tension was spot on. You'd go from laughing one minute to shitting your pants the next.
Exactly. The scene where the spiders start coming out of every nook and cranny, classic. And that final showdown in the basement is pure nightmare fuel.
No kidding. And let's not forget about the realism. The spiders' movements, the way they attacked, it was all so disturbingly real because, well, it was real. Kudos to the filmmakers for not wimping out with fake spiders.
All in all, it's a damn near perfect mix of comedy and horror. We give Arachnophobia a solid 3.5 out of 5.
Alright, dwellers, up next on our creepy crawly agenda is Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a mixed bag. It's like they threw a bunch of giant spiders at a wall and see what stuck.
They went full-on B-movie with this one. Cheesy special effects, over-the-top action. It's like they wanted to be as ridiculous as possible. The spiders were all CGI, and honestly, they looked like they came straight out of a video game.
Pretty much. The plot's about a toxic waste spill that turns a bunch of regular spiders into gigantic, people-eating monsters. It's all set in a small Arizona town that gets overrun by these mutant arachnids.
Fun fact though, the spiders were designed to be as cartoonish as possible. They wanted to capture that classic monster movie vibe, but man, those effects did not age well.
Yeah, the effects are pretty dated. But in a way, the silliness of the movie kind of makes the bad spiders easier to swallow, if you know what I mean. You're not exactly watching this for a serious scare, you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's more of a popcorn flick. Shout out to the cast though, especially the daughter, played by Scarlett Johansson. Fun fact, she went on to play Black Widow in the MCU. Kinda fitting, huh?
That's right! Seeing her fight off those giant spiders was a nice touch, and considering her future role, it was kind of fun to see. But overall, the film just doesn't hit the same mark as Arachnophobia. It's fun in a goofy way, but lacks any genuine tension or scares.
Yeah, it's like they lean too hard into the camp. The spiders don't feel threatening, they're more like cartoon villains.
So we're giving Eight-Legged Freaks 2.5 out of 5. It's entertaining if you're into the mood for something silly, but don't expect to be scared out of your wits or anything.
Agreed. It's a decent watch for a laugh, but it's not going to give you nightmares.
Well, Dwellers, last but not least, let's talk about the film Infested from 2023.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a letdown compared to the others. The things that made Arachnophobia and Eight-Legged Freaks good just don't work as well here.
There were some good frights in the film, but by the end, you didn't really care if anyone lived or died. The characters weren't just that engaging.
And the spiders, oh boy. They tried to go for a mix of practical effects and CGI, but it ended up looking pretty half-assed. Not to mention the main characters suddenly become untouchable during the climax. What's up with that?
Yeah, that was weird. It's like they just decided the spiders wouldn't attack any of them for no reason. It really took away some of the sense of danger and urgency in the finale.
And the storyline felt recycled. They didn't bring anything new to the table. It's like they took bits and pieces from better spider films, but couldn't make it work.
And that's why we're giving Infested 2 out of 5. It's average, at best. There's a few decent scares, but overall, it's just not all that memorable.
If you're a die-hard spider horror fan, maybe give it a watch, but don't expect too much.
This Saturday, she was an ordinary woman until the darkness consumed her. Bethany Kismet is the Spider Queen. Saturday at 8 p.m., only on Madhouse TV. You watch this stuff?
And that wraps up this spider-filled episode of Basement 1F. We've covered the creepy, the campy, and the downright disappointing.
Yeah, from the terrifying realism of Arachnophobia to the goofy fun of Eight-Legged Freaks and the forgettable mess of Infested. It's been a wild ride.
So, to sum it up, spiders can be creepy as hell, or they can be hilariously bad. Either way, they make for some darn fine horror entertainment.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to say the spiders are really cool, and did you know that there are over 45,000 species of spiders in the world?
A little late, Todd, but thanks for the fun fact.
Ah, my little arachnid aficionados. You've done well to entertain and educate the dwellers tonight.
Thanks, Dr. Terramine. We aim to please. And terrify.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed your descent into arachnophobia. Spiders are truly the stuff of nightmares. Wouldn't you agree, dwellers? Speaking of nightmares, Dr. Terrormind, how about a closer look at our eight-legged friends? What the hell? Get those monstrosities away from me!
Nice one, Todd. You knocked the dog right on his ancient ass.
Just an overlay. It was nothing, really.
Is that what producers do?
Very well, very well. Enjoy your little victory, insects. But remember, there are far worse things lurking in the shadows. Like me.
Always a pleasure, Dr. Terrormind. Alright, dwellers. If you enjoyed tonight's episode, make sure to hit that like button.
And don't forget to subscribe to Basement 1F for more spooky content every week. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update.
Leave us a comment below with your favorite spider horror film, or let us know what themes you would want to see in a future episode.
Follow us on TikTok for daily shorts, and check out our Etsy store for some awesome merch and props.
Until next time, dwellers, stay spooky.
Toodles.
Bye!